Hi, welcome to my channel, Chess Access, where I give you access to my games online and over the board. So let's see what we can do. So playing with white. Okay, I guess I'm not playing with white. Well, not this game anyway. White again. Let's see what my opponent is going to do. Don't want him to come in to my house. Not welcome. That's a bit of an awkward move. So let's have a good think what he could be doing, because obviously it's not doing anything at the moment. This is defended, this is defended. So he needs to bring in some other pieces. Yeah, he needs to have another attacker, the dark-colored bishop or the queen, which are nowhere to be seen. So, okay, it's defended by, I can't castle anymore, but it's not such a big deal. I'm guessing now he's going to retreat, because he should attack now also. Yep. So I'm guessing that was a bit of a waste of a move. What I actually could do now, let me think. This might be a little bit too early, because I'll bring out my knight. He's going to bring out his knight. No, don't think I'm going to do that. Defending my bishop with the knight. Okay, well, the main thing is I can't go for this trick anymore, but that's fine. Just castle. Okay. That's because it's going to develop his knight to this place, chasing my bishop, which I don't really want to give up, which I'm not going to. But now I have 3 attackers on this pawn, and this can only go here or here. And now I have 3 attacks on this pawn, but he might push it. But then I can take win a pawn. Okay, this might be, well, no, he's not there with his 1, 2, 3 attackers. Can always defend it with my bishop, pawn. play. Can trade queens if we want, which I might do because I'm up a pawn. Well, pawn is not really that much, is it? If I push this pawn to get rid of the knight, then I might just want to trade queens off, to be honest. Get rid of that, the biggest tension. And then maybe, because if I open this file, it's for the dark squared. Oh, it's actually light square. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Here? Can't go here. Well, we can. Okay, don't mind that, to be honest. Then his bishop is here, looking at nothing in particular. Because obviously otherwise I need to defend and stuff, and the light squared bishop can't go there, can't go there. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. How do I get this into a win? Because I have one pawn extra. Okay, if I bring out this, well, you can always go back, can't he not? If I go here with my knight to this square, I'm covering this square for the bishop, and then I can maybe push, or first push here. Okay, the light square bishop cannot go anywhere. Oh, he can take that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So if I push this pawn here, then push, he needs to go this direction, and then he is out of this. I want him to get out of here, this section of the board, and he needs to go here, so I can move my knight around. Well, actually, he can still go there. Then I can go here and here maybe. But how do I go about this? How do I create a winning position? So that's what I was trying to achieve. Now I can go here. Okay, that might be actually a bit tricky. And obviously not, because I was thinking the rook could come in here, but it's defended. What am I thinking? Okay, light square bishop. So I need to actually stay off the light squares. See if we can get this pawn here, this pawn here. Okay. I need to be tricky with this bishop. It's really, really tricky. Really tricky. If I bring my knight out here, then he can't come in here, because I was thinking he could come here, and then he's forking this and this pawn. So if I'm bringing my knight up here, but then he can push me away. So I actually need to consider this first, because I don't want to lose a pawn obviously now. So if I push this pawn, and if he then comes in, I can step away, because then this pawn is defended. Actually, I might have to, if I push and he takes, I take, and then he can come in and I can go back. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. If I push this pawn here, if he takes, I retake, and if then the bishop comes in here, I can go here. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. And then I can, okay, this is tricky, because he might, okay, if he checks and then go here, I can push this pawn now. Okay, have a good think about this, because I think this is good for me, because I can just keep the pawns all on the dark squares where the bishop can't do anything, and I obviously can, because if I bring my knight out here, he can push, I can take, still dark square, and then hang on, I'm still there. Here, push, take, and then I can. Okay, let me have a good think. We'll go here. Then what? How do I get to these pawns? If I go here, he push. If I go here, he push. I take. That's a free pawn. And how do I go over here? Then I'm still here. I can go here. I think that's more beneficial. If I'm up here, I've got more scope. I think I can reach more. Now I need to be careful, because anywhere I can go, it's well. First, let's bring the king out to get rid of this annoying bishop. So then I can. Okay, this is fine. He's actually on the light square, so he cannot attack my knight at the moment. So if I push this pawn, I can just walk up here, can I not? I need to be careful with this. If I go to a different color square, I could get trapped. Actually, what I could do now, go here, and then I'm forking, and if he pushes, I'm in. I think I don't even need to worry about... Yes, let's do that. Because you can't take this pawn anyway. Because it's protected by the other pawns, you can't go there. I think this is the advantage of a knight in the endgame, because I can just put my pawns on the opposite color squares and do my thing. I can even push this pawn here to prevent my... Well, I can just obviously now, if he pushes, I'm in, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's an option also. Didn't think about that. If I push, he takes, I take. Takes. Then I'm here, and then I can go here. Mind you, if I push here, he takes, I take, go here. Okay. Push this pawn. I'm safe. And how do I go about it then? Check. Go here. I need to be here to grab this pawn. So if I put this pawn here, I'm keeping things stuck. But then obviously he could go over there with his king, and I'm far, far away. This square, this pawn is preventing him from coming in now. So if I, so he can't go here, but he can go. No, yeah. I hate these endgames. Oh, actually, I can give him a check and go for this pawn. If he needs to move back, if he's going to move back, then we'll see. Okay. If I go here, I need to keep this, and then if I go here, then he might take. Oh boy. Go here. Yeah, I don't like this because then, well, actually, if I push this pawn, I think it's still quite impossible for the. Can the queen come in? The king? Because you can't go this square, you can't go this square, can't go this square. He can go here, but he can't go here. He can't go here, and he can't go here. As long as my, well, obviously he's now, oh, this might be a bit tricky, but if he moves, so he can't really move. But I'm a bit stuck also. This is an interesting endgame. If he moves, this one is gone. How do I go here? Need to go here. Okay. The bishop is doing a good work keeping me out. Okay, if I push this pawn here, this one, here, I think that means he can't come in here. Come here, here, here. This is still defended. And now I can actually get rid of the knight, the bishop. Let me see if I can, no, I can always go here. But then I could potentially win a pawn. Can I go here with my king? That's the plan, I think. Okay, let me have a good think. He can't go here, can't go here. He can go here, but then he cannot go here, here, or here. So, king is still stuck. Mind you, I'm still stuck also, but what if I go here, here, here? If he pushes, okay, so here, here, here. If he pushes, I can just take. Okay. So the king, once again, cannot go here. It can go here, but then it cannot go here, here, or here. So the king is completely shut out. Then again, if I... Okay, let's say... Am I getting in trouble now? No, because obviously if he pushes, I can just take any of these pawns. And now I'm forcing to make the king move. Well, actually he can't, because he can't go here or here. So he's losing this pawn, and then Dutch pawn, and then I can just promote a queen. Or at least have him sacrifice his bishop. Can't go there. Okay, this is interesting. So now we can trade pieces. But with my knight gone, he can go in here. So let's have a good think about this. Takes, takes, takes. Then my king is here, which means that actually that means that the king is still stuck, I think. Take, take, take. Let's get rid of all the things. Then I'm here with my king. That means that the king, his king cannot go here, here, and he cannot go here because of the pawn. And then I can grab this pawn and promote. Okay, that makes it a little bit. Okay, hang on. Now I can actually. Mm, mm, yeah, I can go back to where I came from, and then the king can still cannot come in, and then I can come here with my. No. Well, actually, if he takes now, or if he takes now, I've lost my knight, obviously. So first things first, get my knight out again, and then I think his bishop is no, obviously not stuck. It's not stuck. Still can't go here, here, or here. So maybe I should go over here. Okay, let me have a good think. The king cannot go here because of the knight. Cannot go here because of this pawn. Cannot go here because of this pawn. Cannot go here because of this knight. So what if I forget about this pawn? Or go here, push the pawn. He can't take it. Or alternatively, I go here and nibble on these pawns. Or can I start pushing this pawn? He can take, I can take. I think I'm going to actually do this. That might be the easiest and simplest thing to do, make him sacrifice his bishop. Because he still can go here, the king, there, or there. Mind you, if I go away, oh, if he takes now, I can just with the king. I think we're in good shape. Yeah. Okay, king can still not go there, or there. No! Oh my god! To be honest, I'm not even into analyzing this game. This is such a bummer. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna analyze. Thanks for watching. See you next time.